Aloha, you're watching the Digital Micro Trading Journal, Day Trading for an ROI Payout. No trade recommendations. It's just my trade journal, and we're doing the Friday order flow signal for December 2nd, 2022. We've got 24-hour, 120-minute, 5-minute, the Renko charts, and a bonus at the end. I do a little market profile chart to locate possible shorts where they're trapped. So the big news, of course, is pre-market an hour before the RTH open, non-farm payrolls, pre-market news catalysts. Okay, 24-hour M2K, lots to cover on this chart. So let's start with the order flow. Right now in Globex Friday, we've got with this red arrow, a green algo. This is a buy, a pullback buy. I'm very suspect on it. Look at the PAL pivot here. So this is the candle there. Going down to the order flow, the strength of the punches, we had definitely above zero on the punches, but there was sellers. That's why there's no green, it's a red. And what is interesting to note here, sellers were being absorbed by the buyers. But if you go back to the November 10th candle, this was one of the largest candles we've had in a year and a half on the upside. Look at how large the punch was there in comparison to the punch right here. So I am not buying this to hold, but we've got non-farm payrolls. So if I get a very strong signal in Globex for a scalp buy, I'll take it. So I'm going to watch it closely. So on the cumulative delta, we are green with this red arrow, and the pace not there. Okay, let's get a perspective on the 120-minute chart. So you can see here the PAL pivot. We spike way above the Bollinger Band after these two arrows of compression, which I covered in the last video. So prior to the PAL talk, we have immense compression on Bollingers, then an explosion up. And then we opened December 1st with this red band here. I didn't point that out on a 24-hour, but this is a level to watch for the whole month of December to see. Bulls, if they can't hold it, then we're going to basically retrace definitely lower. So this is all about seeing how much tractions bulls can get above this M2K December 1st Globex open range. Order flow below. Strength of the punches. Yeah, during the announcement, we had, of course, very strong movement punches, very subdued after. The cumulative delta, though, that's still staying green here. So I'm going to very much watch this into the non-farm payrolls. Pace is totally dropped off. So I'm neutral here because price is right in the middle of the Bollinger Band. And again, the December 1 Globex open range is right here. Let's go to the next chart. Okay, the Renko I used a lot on Thursday, and I intend to do the same on Friday. So what I love about the Renko, of course, because it's not time-based, and the order flow works real well. And currently we are in Friday Globex, Asia Globex to be specific, and you can see we're getting real close to this lower Keltner standard deviation. So I'm going to watch that. Right here you see the block, the strength of the hits, and I've got a red line here, so this is a pretty good hit down. And down here on the cumulative delta, so we see here how this maps out real well. The pace, pretty subdued. The idea here is not to get really involved in Asia or Europe because it's the pre-markets, the non-farm payroll, but I am going to watch the action. And again, here above you see this December 1st Globex 1-minute order flow open range. Okay, on the 5-minute on the order flow, I want to point out one thing. One thing I learned is this anchored VWAP is to be set at really key moments in the market. And once the first 5 minutes happened on the PAL announcement, I set the anchored VWAP, and that's currently 1881.7. That just helped me immensely for my Thursday profit target because it just kept going above it, coming back to it, above it, coming back to it. So worked out real well. I'm not sure it'll work as well on Friday, but I'm going to be very aware. As far as the order flow, quite subdued, and currently, as I already pointed out on the Renko, we're in supply. All right, I'm throwing in a bonus chart. This is the market profile, and this is the PAL pivot. You can see the drive up and initiative buying, trapping shorts. This is a level here that goes back all the way to Monday's RTH level. And you can see this little area here. Thursday, we had a B profile, and right now, Friday Globex. So I'm going to watch these levels. I don't really trade off this, but it really helps me understand market structure. So I reference it a few times during the trading session for sure.